Hello, this is your girl Pam with Pam for Christ. This is my boy Dre.
Hello.
Okay, so I wanted a male's perspective on what I was getting ready to talk about now. My thing is, the subject was parents that wanted their kids out of the house, but yet, they're still paying their bills, so they don't learn any responsibility. But I know of a lot of occasions, and it's not the fact that, it's a child that doesn't have any kids or a child that's going to school. These are people that have kids and the parents are tired of them being in the house. Now, he may have a different story from what I'm talking about, but my thing is, it's like I'm seeing how these girls, 18, 19 years old, they run around here with two and three children. And the parents, it's already limited room at your parents' house. So the parents is having to house you and pay for this and pay for that or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I guess for the peace and quiet of it all, I mean, I don't know, or to so-called, help you to gain some type of independence, you put them out, but yet you put them in an apartment and you're still paying their bills. They don't have a job. They're not really learning anything. And I'm really not seeing the purpose and the point of doing that because, they get out here and they think, oh, okay, well, I'm grown now. I can do whatever I want to do. No, baby, no, you can't because you still ain't working and you still ain't got no doggone job, so you still ain't paying your bills. No, you ain't grown. Your mama and daddy got tired of you, so they decided to put you out and decided to pay the bills in the process because they got tired of hearing the kids scream, holler, and cry. I mean, yeah, the thing about it, grandparents these days is nothing like it used to be, back in the day, because it's like now you have grandparents that's, still trying to be young or, go to school or they have a lot going on themselves and they're really not trying to, stay at home and take care of, the grandkids like that. So they'd rather just put you out and pay the bill somewhere else just, to get you out the house or just not to hear your screaming kids or, say that they're helping you to learn independence. And I feel that that's not helping them to learn independence because you're still depending on them to pay the bills. You still, looking at them, to do everything for you. And as soon as, mom and dad get hurt or something like that and the bills don't get paid, so what you gonna do? That's my thing. That's not learning any type of independence. You might well just go ahead and stay at home with mom and them if they still be paying all your bills and stuff like that for you. I mean, because I don't see a purpose and a point in it. But Dre, you got the floor.
Well, first of all, this mom and dad, what are they at? Because I need them. I ain't had that.
I know that's real.
But I feel like they feel an obligation. Like it's like they feel like they have to for some reason. And like you said, it doesn't teach them anything, right? So now we get in this position where a young lady, so she has her first kid, right? So you put out, then you put in an apartment. Well, then you surprised that she had that second kid. Well, hell, she thinking about the same way that you've been paying for that first kid. You gonna pay for that second. So now she, she got a third kid. So now she on a fourth kid, which I actually know a young lady like that, and it's just like enough is enough. You put them out to try, like you said, try to make them independent, but then you pay for everything. So why not just just kind of build a bridge from your house to theirs because it feels like y'all still connected in every single way.
I love it.
I'm just saying. So yeah, it's that works twofold. And if it was me, I'm prideful. I'm like, I appreciate it, mom, dad, whoever you got in your life, I appreciate it. But I'm trying to get it on my own. But you see these young ladies especially jump on there talking about independence and how they taking care of their kid when they not.
Right.
They not.
Come on,
Mama doing that. Oh, blah blah blah. Miss me with all that. Listen, you can get it right. It's not easy. I don't have any kids, so I can't I can't speak to it exactly. But I know anything in life not easy. But you can get it on your own. You can get out there and work and provide. But when you use a mom and dad as a crutch, I mean you ain't a parent. You just another child. Yeah, you should call your child, brother and sister. It's a difference between getting support and full on being taken care of. Like, come on now. Then that's probably a separate topic, but y'all, man, keep your legs closed, my man. Like after what I was just telling you off camera. After one, it's like, after two, it's like. Okay, come on now. After three, it's like it's something you need to change in your life. So, but that's.
I know that's right, but then my thing is still, why you got mom and daddy helping to take care of you? Now you got 2, 3 kids, and then what the daddy? Where's the baby father? You know what I'm saying? Where you at?
After the first one, if you had the first one, he already left. It's probably your next go around with the next guy or the same guy. You know what I'm thinking? I don't want to find myself in a position because Lord knows how hard it is to take care of one.
Man,
But
what?
you 23, 24, 18, 19, 2, 3 kids. I respect your
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. And a lot of times people try to say, "Oh, well, you can't have an opinion because you don't have any kids." Now that's a lie. Because look at, hold on, I have literally helped to raise 10 children. I have babysitted over 75. Okay, but the 10 that I helped to raise, they started calling me mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there. Their mom wasn't there. Their dad wasn't there. I was the one that was there. So I know how it feels to be able. It's the same as me being a foster parent. You know what I'm saying? A foster parent is still a parent. A godparent is still a parent because they're still doing for their child. They're still taking care of their child. So just because I don't have any kids physically running around my house doesn't mean that I don't know how I feel. Yes, I know how I feel because I had to cook and clean and help with the homework and take them to school and change the pampers, and I had to work to buy clothes and shoes, and you stayed under my roof. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I was like a foster parent. So yeah, I know how it feels, but
let me tell you how many kids I helped raise. None. I'm not interested either. What you mean? I ain't interested. So that's cool.
But it's tough love. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just sit here and like you said, okay, you get that one kid, you help them to pay bills and stuff like that. And I see after 1 year, and I don't mind because everybody has to, have a plan. Yeah, and my cutoff point would be a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you for a year. The cutoff point is a year, and you need to either, go to school or you need to be getting a job. You need to be, paying your own bills. You need to be helping yourself. I'm not going to continue to do this because, like you said, now mom and daddy become a crutch, or mama becomes a crutch, or whoever paying those bills become a crutch. And so, you're continually to, look for them to rescue you every time something happens. You're looking to them. And I remember one young girl, her light tag got cut off, and she was like, "Well, mama didn't pay it this month." And I looked at her, I said, "Well, what the hell you mean mama didn't pay it this month, baby? Excuse me, you're 20 years old. I'm gonna need you to go and work. I'm gonna need you to go find a job, because baby, I mean, everybody's not like me, everybody's not like him, and everybody's not like you." Look, I had been working since I was 13 years old. So my thing is, I know, I knew responsibility. I knew about paying bills because I had already started doing it when I was 13. I'm not talking about, just buying stuff for me. No, I was paying light bills. I was paying water bills. I was paying groceries at 13 and on up until now. So my thing is, even when you looking at the kids, 19, 20, and 21, you paying, mama didn't pay my cell phone bill. Are you serious? And you sitting here boo-hoo crying because your cell phone got cut off? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need that cell phone to stay off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think, I don't even think about the year thing. I think before you leave the house, by the time that they say, hey, it's time to leave, that should give you time to get some savings up.
Right.
To allocate some money for some bills, to allocate the money on how we're going to take care of these kids, where, what daycare, what school you're going to put them in. That should all be figured out. Now, a few months after that, when you move out, you still need a little help. Okay, but goddamn, at some point, because a year turns to 2 and that turns to 10. So it really has to be a plan. And for my parents, y'all got to stay steady. Y'all got to stay sturdy. Y'all have to, stand on something. And,
right.
Let them. It's time. If they made the choice to have this kid, so now they need to be. It's time to be grown.
But see, that's the thing about it. That's what pisses me off. Other people paying your bills. And as soon as you get into it with somebody, or as soon as you get to fighting with somebody, or as soon as somebody says something you don't like, the first thing you say, "Oh, I'm grown. No, you ain't grown, because you still ain't paid not one bill since you've been living here. So what classifies you as grown? That's what I'm trying to see.
State of Alabama.
Because it ain't.
That's it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with that, you don't pay your bills with the state. What they gonna do? They gonna treat you like a child, right? So,
they're going to cut you off.
They're going to cut you off. Alabama power, your state taxes.
Well, you know what? How about the state of Alabama is more of a parent than your real parent? Because if they don't mind about cutting you off, your parents shouldn't mind about cutting you off too. How about that? Oh, see, I like that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. But this was your girl Pam with Pam for Christ, and this is my boy Dre. So you like, share, and subscribe, but also leave a comment on what you think, about the entire subject. Do you know any people that's like that? But I really want to hear your feedback. But this was your girl, this was your guy. We love you and peace.